Well, hey everybody, this is Sheila from What's Up Y'all, and what's up today is a little bit of this, a little bit of that, meaning I don't really have a plan, but you know that we live in a double wide here in the mountains of Virginia, and we live in a manufactured home. I always say that. Is that what it's called? We live in a double wide. It's 2007 double wide. We've done a lot of work, as some of you know. Some I haven't put up yet, but you know, I told you everything's small. Like itty bitty, windows itty bitty, everything's itty bitty. And what's so itty bitty too is, from where I came from in the city, I had about a 4,500 square foot house. And so now we live in I think it's 1,500. Of course, we had to get rid of a lot of stuff. But I want to say this, if any of y'all have ever noticed, if you got a bigger house, when you clean it up, things don't look as messy or out of place because you got so much room. But when you live in a little itty bitty place, compared to 4,500 square feet to fit down to 1,500 square feet, it's like if one thing is out of place, your whole place looks messy. Well, I got up this morning and looking around, it's like my whole place looks messy. I've already started the dishes in the dishwasher that we didn't start last night before we went to bed. I left some clothes in the dryer that I'm getting ready to go in there and reheat it, get them hot enough, hopefully, to get the wrinkles and stuff out. And I've got that load to fold up. I also have the bed to make up. I didn't even make my bed this morning. Anyway, I've got to do that. But I think the challenge today is this office. It was kind of like office slash craft room slash junk room slash catch-all room. Anyway, let me just kind of show you around so you can see. Okay, come with me. We're going to walk outside the door, then we'll walk back in, okay? Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. This is to walk in our office. As you can see, stuff's all over the floor. We did get the desk turned around, but Opossum's in here joining us along with all the other mess. There she is. She has to follow me everywhere. Possum! She can't hear good anymore. I guess as she's aging. There she is! She can't hear very well. Bless her heart. But anyway, then we've got this. It was my husband's mother's desk. I thought I'd make it into a sewing desk. And then we had that over one of the the pieces of furniture that's in the dining room. But I didn't like it in there. So I brought it in here, and the colors match. But you can see it's catch-all. And I've put this stuff there. I need to go through my books again. I've put all that up there. And then we've got our little filing system. The things need to be filed. See that? Look at Possum getting in my bag. She does that, and she pulls out the yarn and strings it all over the house. Well, I'm so sorry. See, she's got, look, up. She had yarn hooked to her. But I've got all that to go through. I've got another printer I need to find someplace for. I mean, just look. This is where I work to do my editing and stuff. I was in the den, but I moved it in here. This is my craft bin. I don't know if I'll leave that in here, put it over here beside somewhere. I don't know. But this, you know, the stuff that you use a lot, I'll probably leave it in here. And then there's my tripod, and there's Sammy's little blanket, And there, remember my Christmas tree haul? I've got to find a box or something to put that in so I can store it out in the shed. But hadn't got there yet. These, a little dust thing, which probably everything needs to be dusted. Basket full of wires and stuff. I need to put it somewhere. And then we've got the trail cam down. We'll look and see what we've caught on our trail cam. We haven't done yet. And this thing here is the heater, so when I get really cold, I just turn it on. There's our printer and my Cricut. And then over here is a where I put like all of my writing stuff, composition notebooks, cards, yada yada. And then we've got some, we kept some. Man, I used to have a lot. Don't you remember back in the day when everything was in the albums? I had tons of them. And now I'm down to just those. I heard that they're coming back out again, but I don't know. But, and this is my little thing I've got pictures in that I've got to go through. I've got some in the closet too that I need to separate. But, here it is. And then some of the albums that Mr. has, I guess through the years, a long time ago, put these in frames. So we just put them on the wall, and I have these little musical notes that I put there. But as you can see, here's our little working area for all of our business ends, you know, bills and stuff, budgets and things like that. But just look over there. Isn't that a mess? That is one hot mess over there. Look at that. Anyway, like I said, I've got this and that to do. Not one particular area. And I've got my, there's Mr. walking around. I've got pickup stuff. We still remember putting that out in the shed. Once the weather clears up and we've got our electricity out there. But I've got a load of clothes that I've got to get out of the dryer. I got to fold those up. And Mr.'s making his coffee. You want to say good morning, Mr.?
Good morning. Have a cup with me.
What kind of coffee are you drinking, Mr.? I like these little pods. I don't know if y'all get these. Have y'all seen these little pods? They are the neatest little things. I just like the way they fit in there better into the Keurig. Then those big, those big ones stick down in there.
Look, you stand right here and shoot them right into the...
Well, you got yours. I missed mine this morning. In fact, I better go pick it up, ladies and gentlemen. I threw mine, and mine went back here somewhere. Oh, see it? There it is. And I got a sweet. I mean, I got up this morning and got Possum her food. Mr. was still in bed, so I was trying to be really quiet. But it's almost empty, so when you're trying to pour it, it's not going to be quiet. And I need to just maybe put it in a Ziploc bag. This is the brownie stuff Mr. made. But see, it was it's pick-me-up stuff. It's pick-me-up. I haven't even made my bed. This is what I'm telling you guys. Oh, I've got one little load over here and I've got to straighten this out. I've got one little load there I've got to fold. Sammy says, I'm just not into it today. I really don't care about cleaning today. Can I just lay here? Say hey to everybody. You want to smell? Say hey. Okay. Another blanket to fix. But
hey baby, can I show them another aspect of our home?
Yeah, just a minute. Let me get this in here.
Okay.
Mr. wants to show you guys something. Then here, this is the unmade bed. Remember I told you I got some more clothes. I did fold the sheets this morning. I got to put them up. And the thing about these sheets, I can't put them in the linen closet in the bathroom. I have to put them in our closet. Let me show you. I don't know if y'all have this. Oh, we've got all that up there. But I have to put it, there are some towels and stuff, but I have to put it up here. So normally, there's the space for it. Normally, there goes my light again, doggone it. I have the step stool ladder in here so I can get up there and put it up there because there's no room anywhere else. But you see, this and that's today. Look, just this and that's. Gets this freaking bed made up. I like to make it up. For one thing, it looks nice and neat. But secondly, we got these stink bugs that fly around still. I don't know where they come from, the stupid stink bugs. I can't stand them. They look like prehistoric bugs. Like they got this little shield, this little armor on. I just don't like it. So I'm afraid when I get up, I don't make my bed, you know, get all the covers up, that they're going to fly around, fly down on my bed, get in between my covers here, get in up under here. I made the bed, then when I go to sleep at night, these little suckers are going to be coming and crawling on our body. And Mr. just took a shower. But see, I like tidy up, put the stuff where it belongs. And I got it. I'm not going to show you that. You know what's in there, the cat box. Now, look, why's Mr. got that there, the flashlight? Is he doing some nighttime using the bathroom? I don't know. But anyhow, empty the garbage. These little things annoy me. I don't know about you. So today is a this and that. Put his little flashlight. See, this is the place it goes. Remember I heard that thing that everything has a place. That's its place. Yep. Miss OCD here. Anyway, let's go in here because Mr. has something that he wants to show you or say. There's my step stool. It goes in the closet.
I know week before last, we visited the back bedroom and made up the bed, stuff like that. We kind of gave you a glimpse of our Bigfoot station. So I thought maybe it'd be interesting to see some of the rest of our high-tech equipment that we use to track Bigfoot. Okay? Now we showed you this piece of equipment that's highly sensitive and long range. This is our audio visual. Okay? We got tons of technical stuff in here, and we can't tell you everything because it's top secret. But we did show you this. Shared it with you. Another aspect of our Bigfoot hunt, is seismology. We have seismographic machines in here that tracks him as he moves throughout the woods. And one more thing I'm gonna let you guys see, and that'll be about it because we can't divulge all of our stuff. We have audio visual and we have sound. See, this is our Bigfoot Hunter sound machine. You do this number and you scan the woods, and you can hear tree knocks, you can hear hooty hoos. I get out on the back porch sometimes just hooty hoo, and sometimes I think he hooty hoos back. But you can really hear it with this high-tech machine. So that's another one I can't even tell you where to get it because it's so sensitive. So anyway, that's some of our Bigfoot hunting apparatus. And also, just to let you know, we're ready for him when he shows. We want to be friends. So this is just some of our Bigfoot hunting technique. Maybe another day we'll show you a couple other devices that we use. And that's it. Let me know if you guys have any better ideas, because we're all one big family hunting Bigfoot here. Y'all have a great day.
I gotta tell you the story about the Hootie Hoos.
It's just a Bigfoot day.
The Hootie Hoos. Now, our neighbors are not real close to us. Like I said, we live way up here, which we wanted, and off the road. But let me just share the story with you. You know, I told you we got lots of stories. Let me just sit down for a minute so I can really concentrate on the story. Now, this story about the Hootie Hoos, I know y'all are going, what's a Hootie Hoo? Well, ladies and gentlemen, when we got up here, and oh, I mean, it was simply beautiful at night. I mean, everything, if you're used to, like I said, city life, or even a little bit outside, we lived in, on the outskirts of the city, actually. But there was still street lights. Up here, there ain't a light for miles. So, when you go outside, it's pitch black. You can't even put your hand like this and see your hand. It's so pitch black. But the good thing about that is that when we would go out on the deck, on the front deck, you could look up in the sky, and I have never seen so many. I didn't know we had that many stars. I really didn't. I was like, where in the heck did all them stars come from? I've never seen all these stars before. But it's beautiful, and you feel like you can just reach up and just touch it, just pull it down, you know. It's really beautiful. But here's the deal. So we've got these neighbors that lived up here for years and years. So you got us blow-ins, that they call us, the new ones that come in. You've got us blow-ins that come in. That noise is Mr. and rummaging around in the kitchen. But anyway, what he would do is he would go out there. Now, we already had these sounds. We didn't know what it was. Eventually, we found out that it was deer making that kind of sound. I never heard a deer do that. So it was freaking me out because I'm thinking, it's not a bear, because there's bear up here. So anyway, so all of these sounds and stuff that were going on out in these woods, and I've never heard before. Okay, well, I think he went out on the back deck first, not the front deck. I think it was the back deck. And he's out there going, how is it you do, babe?
Hootie-hoo! Hootie-hoo!
Yeah. So he's out there saying, hooty-hoo, hooty-hoo. It's as loud as he can. And then I said, yeah, it echoes, hooty-hoo. And then later on, he comes to the front deck. At night, he's out there, hooty-hoo. And I'm going, what are you doing? Why are you hooty-hooing? So he was telling me about one of the TV shows. Who was it? Andy Griffith Show. And something about them out in the woods. They were signaling to one another, and I think it was Gomer or some. I don't know who it was, but it was going. He would signal and go, hooty hoo hoo. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about now. Well, I didn't know what he was doing. So he's out there hooty hooing. Well, let me get on with the story. So we meet our neighbors, and the area on the front where he's hooty-hoo as loud as he can. Well, our neighbors live in that direction. So we met them, and I just had to say, because I'm thinking they've lived here most of the, well, how long? Maybe 20 some years. I think they've lived here. So finally I broke down. And I said, well, hey, so-and-so, so-and-so, nice to meet you, blah, 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 blah. And I go, are you hearing Mr. going, hooty-hoo, hooty-hoo, hooty-hoo? I said, I know y'all probably sitting down here and go, what the heck are they doing, those city slickers? What are they doing? Are they crazy? I don't know if I want to meet them or not. And I mean, I was embarrassed, to be honest with you. And so they said graciously that no, they didn't hear it. I think they probably did, because sound kind of carries, and with him as loud as he can, hooty-hoo! They bound to hear it. So I guess now, since they know the story and why Mr. does that, it's not quite embarrassing. But those of the people around here, or even behind us, way on over in the holler over there, if they hear that, they're probably going, I've never heard that sound before. Like us going, what is that, a deer? Is that a bear? They're probably going, what is that? That's a sound I've never heard before. Anyhow, Mr. and his hooty hooing. And then now he says he's calling Bigfoot. Yeah. So that was the story about Mr. and his hooty hooing. I guess I'm going to go ahead and get up from here. Like I said, I've got this and that's to do. Just, we call it putzing around. I think Mr. calls it piddling. So I guess he's going to piddle today. I'm going to putz around today and just try to straighten up. Okay, guys. I was going to kind of show you some cleaning and the this and that's. I kind of showed you the this and that's of things that I needed to do. But then Mr. wanted to show you our secrets, some of them, of the Bigfoot devices that we have to find him. But all jokes aside, I know he's kind of maybe making light of it a little bit, but actually down there on Bear Lane, there is some activity that's going on down there. I'm kind of afraid to go down there, to be honest with you. But my son said that he and I are going to go down there and see if we can video some. But I guess I'm going to go ahead and close for now. And we'll get back to the this and that of cleaning, maybe in our next video. I thought I would just share that story of you and Mr. and the Hootie Hoos. This is actually a true story. Now, he hasn't done it that much lately. But when it starts warming up, he might go out there in his skivvies at night. Remember, you can't see your hand in front of your face. And he'll be out there, hooty-hoo, all the time. And I know their neighbors, like I told you, are thinking, there's some crazy people that live up there on that hill. But that's my mister. He loves doing it. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And I've got some more videoing to do a little later because I've got to get this and that's clean in this house. And where we did the wall, I don't think I talked to you about that. And we had to patch it. He used his little sander. It has that little cup on the back, you know, like the little cloth that catches all of the dust. But it didn't. I've got dust everywhere. On the floors. You can look at the floors. You could write your name on the floor. There's so much cleaning I've got to do. But that's just the ins and outs and the this and that's that you got to do living in a mobile home, which we're not used to, and trying to fix things. We don't have sheetrock. We got this like this board stuff. I don't know. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. I'd really like to put sheetrock in here, but I don't think I could stand that dust. I don't know. But anyway, let me get off of here. I just kind of wanted to share another story. Remember, I told you I have lots of stories. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I'll wait for Mr. to come back in. He went and had our taxes done. So he's going to be bringing some lunch back. But I just want to let you guys know, I thank you for all the new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. And so glad that you are enjoying it. And I thought maybe it'd be kind of boring and stuff because I'm old. And sometimes people don't want to look at old people. Like, what do they know? But I'm glad that you have subscribed. And if you have a comment, please share it below. I love all of your comments, and I try to get back to you just as quick as I can. But thank you so much. And just hit the, what's it? I always get it confused. I guess it's a matter of getting old. I can't remember what order. But the like, share, and subscribe button, if you would do that, that would be such a blessing to me. And that way, I can come into your home. You'll be notified, and I can come back in your home and talk to you and tell you some more stories. Okay, guys, remember that I love you. You and you and you and you especially. But remember, Jesus loves you more. Until our next video,